last year on my birthday, I went to Hawaii, and it was so fun. It was my second vacation as an adult, and I had such a great time, but I didn't bring a cell phone or a computer, and so I felt a little detached on my birthday. And when we got up in the morning, went down to the place where you rent the beach chairs and stuff, the guy who was serving me, he was a lovely gentleman, maybe in his 50s, and he looked at my ID and he said, "Oh my God, it's your birthday." And I was like, "I know." And he was like, "That's just amazing, that's so great." And he said, "My mom had 12 children." He said, "I had 11 siblings, and my dad died when we were really young, and so my mom had to raise all 12 of us by herself." Seems like a fairly inappropriate response. I mean, she did a great job, apparently. The guy seemed really nice. But he said that it was really hard growing up. His mom worked 2 jobs, and all the kids had to help out, but that they never had a lot of money growing up, but that every time his mother would run into someone whose birthday it was, she would pull out her wallet and she would take $1 out and give it to them and say, pass this on or whatever, like, just have a great birthday, here's something, And as he's telling the story, he started to cry. And like, my girlfriend and I were just standing there, and it was like really uncomfortable, and it was so emotional, but it was like he was visibly uncomfortable that he was crying, and he was like, oh, anyway, that's the end of the story, kind of thing. And then he turned around and he opened the cash register and he pulled out $1 and he gave it to me. And I did exactly what I just did a few songs ago. I totally welled up and I was all like, "Oh my God, thank you, that's so wonderful." And then he was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And so he turned around and went to close the cash register, and I overheard him say to himself, like, "Stop it, you baby." And for the rest of the 10 days that I was there, every time we would see him, he'd be like, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna cry." That's me. I won't regret saying this thing that I'm saying. Is it better than keeping my mouth shut? That goes without saying. You call, break it off. Call, break my own heart. Maybe I would've been something you'd be good at. Maybe you would've been something I'd be good at. But now we'll never know. I won't be shy, but in case I'll go there every day. I'll make myself feel bad. There's a chance I'll start to wonder. This is the thing to do. I won't be out long, but I still think it better end. You change your time coming over here. I think that's for the best. Call, break it off. Call, break my own heart. Maybe I would've been something you'd be good at. Maybe you would've been something I'd be good at. But now, you never know. I won't be shy, but in case I'll go there every day. I'll make myself feel bad. There's a chance I'll start to wonder. This is the thing to do. I start to wonder. This is the thing